Hey, it's not me, it's your government. I don't get by tariff, you get by tariff. In China, we call that hot potato.
He's f***ing Satan. Karen, what do you think?
I think the president is definitely f***ing Satan, and I think the president is definitely f***ing Satan, and I love it.
85?
Yeah, you gotta pay tariff.
South Park just went nuclear with their latest episode, leaving no one safe from their savage takedown of politics, religion, and pop culture. They managed to drag everyone from Trump to TikTok into the chaos. And trust me, it's brutal. What's next on their hit list? Your favorite celebrity's private life?
Hey, it's not me, it's your government. I don't get by tariff, you get by tariff. In China, we call that hot potato.
What Fox News really wants to know is, are you Satan?
They just unleashed an episode that left everyone talking, shaking things up in a way only the show can. It dove straight into chaos, throwing politics, religion, and consumerism together in a fiery mix no one saw coming. This wasn't just another episode of clever jokes and random antics. It was a full-blown cultural earthquake, shaking up everything we thought we knew. The show didn't hold back, taking on some of the most controversial and ridiculous issues of the day, all while tearing down the societal structures we take for granted. In true South Park fashion, the creators went hard, showing no mercy as they took on everything from mindless materialism to the absurdities of modern life. It's savage, unrelenting, and unforgettable. This is an episode that doesn't just push boundaries, it obliterates them.
This is a Fox News alert!
As debates on American tariffs continue, the question on every American's mind tonight:
What's even more shocking is how the show turned ordinary elements into symbols of everything wrong with society. From toys that seem innocent at first to demonic forces wreaking havoc, nothing is off limits. It's as if South Park decided to take the most ridiculous extreme concepts and throw them at us, showing just how absurd our world has become. The creators didn't tiptoe around the issues, they went straight for the jugular, making sure every jab landed hard. And
This is another Labubu unboxing video. I got this Labubu online. I'm pretty sure it's not a Lafufu. I got the QR code right here. Let's start the ritual.
at the heart of this episode is a toy craze that spirals out of control. The Labubu toy, which starts as a cute little collectible, becomes a symbol of status, and it's this obsession that South Park rips apart. The children's fervor for the toy isn't just about playing, it's about proving something. Soon the entire town is caught up in a frenzy, and what began as innocent fun turns into a complete meltdown. South Park mocks how easily people get swept up in the next big thing, turning ordinary consumers into mindless followers.
Labubu, 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 labubu. Oh God! Labubu, 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 labubu.
This isn't just about toys, it's about consumerism, the way we value things over actual meaning. The more the kids obsess over Labubu, the more we see the impact of hype culture and the dangers of falling into the trap of what's cool or exclusive. The brawls that break out over the toys are an exaggeration, but they perfectly capture the madness of how consumerism takes over our lives. People go from wanting the toy to needing it, willing to fight, argue, and tear each other apart just to have it. It's a perfect metaphor for how our society reacts to status symbols, whether it's the latest tech, designer brands, or anything else that promises to elevate us above the crowd. South Park doesn't just show us the madness, it forces us to laugh at it, all while highlighting how ridiculous it is. The chaos doesn't stop with a few arguments. As the Labubu craze escalates, it mirrors real-world cultural wars over collectibles, trends, and the idea of exclusivity. It's almost frightening how close to reality South Park gets in showing just how far people are willing to go for the next big thing. The episode shines a light on the absurdity of it all, forcing us to question why we obsess over things that ultimately mean nothing. What begins as a playful toy turns into a full-blown crisis, and it's a sharp critique of how consumerism can drive us to madness. It's funny, but it's also deeply unsettling when you realize how much of this mirrors real life.
Wait! We don't have to do it alone! Look! It's Jesus!
In this South Park episode, things take a sharp turn when Jesus himself is brought in as the new school counselor. But instead of offering wisdom and guidance, he's completely out of place. In a world obsessed with TikTok trends and viral memes, his Bible verses are met with confusion and indifference. It's a brutal but hilarious portrayal of how religion has fallen out of sync with modern life. Jesus, the embodiment of moral guidance for centuries, finds himself completely ignored by the younger generation. The episode doesn't just make fun of this, it exposes the painful truth. Religion no longer holds the same relevance in a world that values instant gratification over reflection and faith.
Break bread with me!
This is my body, given for you. Do this in remembrance of me.
The contrast between Jesus' timeless teachings and the kids' disinterest is striking, and it paints a picture of how disconnected modern youth are from the values that older generations held dear. His failure to make a meaningful impact on the kids reflects a larger trend. People today don't turn to religion for answers in times of crisis. Instead, they look for quick fixes and instant solutions. The episode isn't just about poking fun at a historical figure. It's about the bigger picture of how society no longer seeks deeper, spiritual answers when faced with life's difficulties. This shift is as uncomfortable as it is hilarious, showing just how far we've moved from traditional sources of wisdom. South Park doesn't shy away from showing how lost and out of touch the idea of relying on religion has become, especially in a world driven by trends and social media.
Oh, dude, check it out. It's about to happen again.
Ah, shit. I actually have Loyalty Labubu already, and I got a little costume for it. That is seriously so cute.
Kenny, you guys, girls with the boo-boos, it's about to happen again.
Butter's journey in the episode takes a different but equally biting look at social pressures. When a girl sends Butters a birthday wish list, he realizes he has to get his hands on a rare Labubu toy if he wants to fit in. Butters, a character often portrayed as innocent and naive, finds himself trapped in a world where he believes his worth is tied to something as superficial as a toy. This relentless pursuit of material goods becomes a metaphor for how far people, especially kids, are willing to go just to be accepted. Butters' obsession with the Labubu is a perfect example of how consumer culture creates a cycle that pushes people to seek validation through things they don't really need, all for the sake of fitting in.
Isn't it so cute? So stinking cute, but it's really rare. Are you sure it's not a knockoff?
Oh, dog, here we go.
Yeah, I checked. If anyone's fake, it's probably yours, you fat bitch. Suck it, skank. Shit, stupid slut.
The desperation Butters feels to get the toy is a powerful commentary for us all. South Park uses this obsession to show just how far people will go to meet society's expectations. Even when it means sacrificing their own morals, well-being, or happiness, the rare toy symbolizes the never-ending cycle of desire created by consumer culture. A cycle that leaves people feeling unfulfilled even when they get what they think they want. Butter's wild journey to get the Labubu toy highlights the absurdity of trying to impress others with material possessions. In the end, it's a futile mission that serves as a scathing reflection on how hollow these pursuits really are.
No, I'm not Satan.
Yes, we're together. We've been together for months, and I want to leave him, but I can't because I'm pregnant.
In this South Park episode, the show takes a bold swing at politics, and it lands squarely on Trump and Satan. The unlikely pairing of the two is hilarious and absurd, but it's also a pointed commentary on the strange moral landscape of modern politics. The idea of President Trump and Satan being best buddies plays on the notion that many politicians, especially in the public eye, often have questionable morals, yet somehow manage to maintain their power and popularity. South Park highlights the ridiculousness of the political world by showing just how low the bar has gotten for political figures, turning it into a comedy that's equal parts funny and disturbing. The portrayal of Trump and Satan as friends is more than just a joke.
Fox News can now confirm Donald Trump has been Satan this whole time.
Yeah!
This is a great day for Fox News.
Yes, Fox News!
We're gonna check in now with Kid Rock. Kid, you must be overcome with emotion.
This chaotic relationship is made even funnier by how the media handles it. Instead of taking a hard look at the bizarre connection, Fox News jumps in with enthusiasm, spinning the scandal into a ratings goldmine. South Park isn't just poking fun at Fox News, it's exposing how media outlets like it thrive on sensationalism and absurdity, rather than holding powerful figures accountable. The news cycle, especially on platforms like Fox, has become more about drama and spectacle than tackling real issues. Rather than providing meaningful insight or analysis, the media embraces the chaos, glorifying the scandal instead of questioning it. South Park pushes the boundaries of what's acceptable, making us reflect on the state of the world in a way that's as unsettling as it is hilarious. As for where they go from here, if this episode is any indication, the next one might just be even more shocking.